To set the tone early from a defensive side. I thought we played really well. I thought we had a lot of respect for Coach Marks' team. Our guys were locked in and focused in the first half with our effort defensively. I thought that we didn't play well enough offensively to extend the lead the way I wanted to. I think we had 10 turnovers in the first half. Not to 9 or 10, something like that. Yeah, we had 15 for the game, but I think we had 10 at halftime. And I thought we had opportunities that we missed out on, to really put it into a place and give those guys credit. They came out of that tunnel, and our guys are immature. It's a new team we have, and so as much as our guys were wired in and focused at halftime, going into the game. Because now, so you guys understand, this team had a 5-point lead with 1 minute and 49 seconds to go in New Orleans on Saturday. So they're a tough and physical team. We went into halftime with a lead that our guys felt was comfortable and sufficient enough, and they listened to what I had to say, but they didn't hear me. Or I can reverse it. They heard what I had to say and they didn't listen. Yeah, it's one thing to hear, other thing to listen. So they come out in the second half, and I think they go on a 9-0 run to start the second half. And so now they got it to a 14-point margin, and I'd seen enough of certain guys playing, and so I just decided I'm going to go with a certain group of guys. Our bench came through at the end because literally, I think outside of Will, everybody else on the floor was a bench player. They did not start the game, so it gives me encouragement that we're developing some depth. We're going to need it because we've got a really difficult game on Thursday against the defending Southland champs at Corpus. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we take steps from this game, because I think Coach Marks' team played very physical, and they're hard playing dudes, and they're older kids, and so they give you some things to look at, and so I was very impressed with them, but very, very impressed with our bench. You could say, well, you assisted 14 of 27 shots. I thought we played very selfish offensively tonight. I thought we held the ball too long. I thought there was no flow. We got two guys under the weather that I could go. I was very kind of worried at the 4 and the 5 with the depth wise. Dalen and Diva played too many minutes probably. Wasn't looking to play those guys that many minutes, but my two freshmen gave us good numbers. Contributed. Like to have Alex grab some defensive rebounds, but overall, I think we've got different things that we can do that can help us win some games. We don't have, like I said, going in, everybody's focus was how these guys are going to help Justin. I think you've seen what happened. We didn't need Justin to win this game, I thought this was a hard game. I don't care what the score says at the end. I thought this was a hard game played in the second half. So Coach Marks is going to win games, and when I watched the New Orleans game, I said we got a one-day turnaround on a team that guys don't know the name, but forget about that. They look the part, and they play the part.
Coach, for you,
what's going to be key to having a good game against Zion?
Don't take anything for granted. And here's the thing. Corpus is going to, and I have a lot of respect for Steve Lutz, how hard they play. Corpus is maybe the hardest playing, most physical team in the country, and that's no disrespect to anyone else. And we have, and that's what the schools in Texas are about. Every coach that coaches at their team at their school in the state of Texas are some hard playing dudes. From Chris Beard at Texas, Kelvin Sampson at Houston, Mark Adams at Texas Tech, Grant McCaslin at North Texas. The guys in our league, Keller, Gillespie, Tanner, Hooten, all them dudes, everybody's wired the same way. Every team in this league, every team in this state is wired to be physical, tough, and mean. It's a football mentality, and so that's what we're going to be facing on Thursday, the football game.
Anything else?
Got to play together. Guys got to understand their roles. The harder the games are, things will just matriculate itself out. Guys will understand their roles, or they won't. My job is to get guys to understand their roles. We were able to set the tone early from a defensive side. I thought we played really well. I thought we had a lot of respect for Coach Marks' team.